such a long day. And I'm streaming a good deal later than I intended, which reminds me, I need to do tweet. Oh, I already have it pulled up. There. Now that's done. There was something else I wanted to do. What was it? What was it? Could it have been? No, it wasn't any of these things. Could it have been this? Oh, probably. There. Now I don't know where my Streamlabs went. There. Since I really don't think very many people are going to come, since this is so far outside of, my... Nope, that's not what I wanted it to do. Oh! It did go through, I think. I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't stream earlier today. I intended to, but things just got crazy, so I didn't. Now, I'm gonna do this. Dude says boo! 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 Why does this say episode 1? I thought we finished episode 1. There we go. Sorry that I'm missing out, or making you miss out on Cal's wrestling. The Rock just entered the ring. Aw, man, I'm missing the computerized Rock. Aw, man.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
By the way, is the sound coming
I know
through?
who you are.
Oh my god, this is loud.
I got another good one for you.
Oh god.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Okay. Yay!
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug.
You got it, boss.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
I was wondering, was he supposed to be a bit more...
Oh God.
This is making
And I don't
my
give
ears
a shit
bleed.
about what
Ow.
happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, You watch your ass.
Yeah, it's a lot louder. To me, anyway. Alright, let me come back out. For whatever reason, sometimes whenever I switch my microphone in and out, try that. It won't let me use the magic buttons. So let's see how that goes. Blame Daryl. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have pulled out my headset off my main computer. 3 months later. Yelling timber. That's the only words of that song I know.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Who are you?
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding.
Oh, hi, Mark.
When I accidentally grabbed for Carly's rations the other night, I thought she was gonna take off my hand.
We're all on edge. Just cut us some slack.
You could try
Yeah,
fishing.
You're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
You'll have to ask Lily.
You'll have to ask Lily. She's the one handling the rations.
Or mishandling it if you ask Kenny.
He's just worried about his kid getting enough. I'll worry about Clementine, too.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
He's got a wife and son to look out for.
And they're safest in a big group. Going out on his own will get them all killed. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night?
That was
What's the
my
old
opinion
guy's
on
deal,
Kenny.
anyway?
What?
Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
Well, I did punch him. Probably.
Larry's just looking out for his daughter.
Hey, I know Lily. She can take care of herself. He needs to take that energy and put it towards finding us some more food. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
Little bastard. He's all muscle, but no heart. Even though the heart is the hottest working muscle in the group. Why don't you guys lay snares for birds?
It's a long shot. I'd hate to waste the bullets.
That's not a long
Trust
shot.
me, if I don't think I can hit it, I won't shoot.
Crow is a nasty, by the way. You missed it.
Shit! Was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
Let's identify the person by the sound of their screams. That'll be the new show on ABC this fall. And here we're going to have a running panning shot, now a running over-the-shoulder zoom. Make sure it looks like they're running faster than they really are. Did he? He walked into a bear trap?
Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me! Travis, maybe they can help!
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that!
What guys?
Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go.
Don't
We're
listen
not
to
a
the
threat
Ben.
to you.
To them,
Kid,
Ben.
chill
It's
out.
not like we
We'll
have
try to help you,
weapons.
but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. You gotta help me. Please.
Ben, shut up! My dad was special forces. I know what I'm doing.
But
Just see if you
you're
can
not
get him
helping
out.
it. That's what
After
you're
that,
doing.
you can leave us or whatever. I don't care. Please.
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh God, thank you.
Why would my
Fine, but
immediate
you gotta
reaction
hurry.
be, was he bitten?
Hurry, please, hurry.
Why doesn't the people with the
Hey, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
why?
Oh no.
So it is a trap designed to attract
Now or never, Lee.
zombies.
Get me out of this.
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
Do you think you can get it open?
Not right now,
Get me out of this. Why is this happening to us?
because you're supremely unlucky.
Oh man, oh man.
Try to get.
Hurry!
She used a chain like that at the Air Force Base to lift ordnance. You're not cutting through them.
There's gotta be something we can do. Come on.
Maybe I can pry it open with this branch.
Oh God, he can't
Let's
die.
go, let's go!
Or I could cut off his leg.
There has to be a way out of this.
I somehow don't think that branch is going to be
God damn
tough
it.
enough.
Come on, do something.
I want my leg, I want my
Damn it, Lee, just cut off this
Fuck,
fucking
do you get
leg.
these things open?
We don't have time
We
for
don't
that.
know.
I'm sorry, but we have to go.
It's
Now!
impossible. It locks or something. Hurry! Jesus, I need to walk. You have to get him out.
Lee,
You
I
have
can't
to.
keep him back forever.
You break my ass.
Save him. Fuck. Please,
Fuck,
please,
I'm just
please.
wasting ammo now. We gotta go.
Oh God, there's so many of them.
Alright.
I have to cut you out.
No, no, no. Try the trap again. Anything, please.
We're out of time, dude. I'm sorry. No, keep it straight. Keep it straight. Stop lifting it. That's just making it worse. Ugh.
Come on, we gotta go. Now!
No. No, don't leave me.
Damn it, Lee.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, God, really?
Like that. Give me the gun.
Oh,
Give it to me.
Damn it, let
Travis.
no. Well, this just became a shit show.
Shit! What happened?
Well,
He went for the gun.
Oh God.
Grab the kid and keep moving.
well,
Come on, move!
Can't leave me like this. Please get me out.
at least kill him. So I guess I should have cut off his legs sooner. Oh. Exhaust every opportunity, as they say. Oh, that's horrid. That is horrible. You know, you can make a hammer with a rock and a stick. If there's anything that Minecraft has taught me, it's that rocks and sticks can be used for everything. Wouldn't that make unnecessary noise and attract zomzoms? Why don't you learn some bird calls and imitate those instead of being something...
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
causing trouble,
Come on, come
getting
on.
into shenanigans. The usual.
What happened?
What the hell?
What's going on?
Don't have time to explain.
Lee, are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking
Hey,
minute?
watch your
No,
mouth.
I don't. I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
We're the ones that shot him.
Then you should have done the right thing and finished them off.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, hang on. We haven't even talked to these people yet. Maybe they can be helpful.
Come
Maybe
on,
we
Lily,
should
these are
deal with
people.
this
People trying to
after we've
survive
tried
just
to
like
help
us.
someone
We've
who's
got
been
to
shot.
stick together to survive.
The only
that's
reason
just
you're here is
crazy
because you
thing.
had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
Not unless you want to eat that
no?
kid.
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here and see what I drew.
No, I...
Come on, okay?
You like to think you're the leader of this little group?
Good
Well,
girl,
we can make
Clem.
our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Oh, come on. You're being dramatic. Everything always turns into a power struggle between you two. I'm not going to be a part of that.
Could
Hey,
you put down the
I didn't
gun?
ask to lead this group.
Maybe.
Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around. But now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
It doesn't matter who's in charge. Those people are here now. I guess we just have to decide what happens next.
No, Lee, it does matter. One person can't be in charge of everything. You know, it might feel safe for you to sit on the fence, but sooner or later, you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
I'm gonna be on the side of the person who
I
isn't
don't see
pointing
any
a
of
gun at
you
me.
stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall?
I'm in here, Kylan. She
You
certainly
think this
has
is
more
easy
balls
for
than
me?
my dogs.
Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food, but nobody else wants to. You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You do it. There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
That's it? Some snacks? 4 food items? What the What the hell?
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. What were you thinking, bringing him here? Even if he lives, we aren't going to be able to take care of him.
It's what your husband wanted.
Figures. I love that man to death, but I swear sometimes he's dumber than a bag of hammers. Well, you
wish
done
we
all
had
you
a bag
can,
of
Lee.
hammers.
Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
At least the kids have something to keep them occupied.
It's not very sturdy.
It keeps the walkers out. Carly's been doing the bulk of the lookout duty.
So Carly's
Will
on.
you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
Well, I know who's not getting any food tonight.
Hey, will the kid make it?
I don't know.
You know it was an accident, right? I didn't mean to shoot him.
I know. It was crazy back there. Kid acted stupid. You ever miss the Air Force Base? I mean, this wall isn't exactly military standard.
No way I'm going back there. You saw what it was like when you guys picked me up. Completely overrun.
We did?
Lily's pretty pissed at us.
Well, what did she want us to do? Just leave a couple of teenagers to the walkers?
Apparently.
That's exactly what you should have done.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. You mind if we take it?
And my
yeah, give us that thing
axe.
for a bit.
No.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
He's the one that
Come
asked
on,
for it.
Larry. Cut Lee some slack. He knows you're just out to protect Lily. He told me so. Just like he's trying to protect Clementine.
He... Oh, I just need some food. Going this long without a proper meal make anybody cranky.
Yep. You can go fuck yourself.
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Oh, we have a sub-quest.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I
Oh,
find it...
Kylan
I'll
really
let you
is
know.
outside.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things.
Kylan.
Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
Kylan. Actually, I wanted to give you food, but whatever.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
I love apples. Thank you. Are there more?
Nope.
No, honey. That was the last one.
Oh,
Enjoy it. You deserve it. How you doing, Duck?
I'm okay. Me and Clementine are coloring.
guess what it is?
I don't know. A dog?
You're
Nope.
not even trying.
I know. It's a goat, right?
What the hell is wrong with you people?
You were pretty brave when we brought those people in here.
That's because I know Mom can fix him.
Hey, Duck. How about a little food?
He seems like a cheese and crackers kind of kiddo.
Oh man, I'm so hungry.
Alright.
Hey, is my friend gonna make it?
I don't know, but Kaja will do her best. I promise.
I can't believe we just left Mr. Parker there.
He was carrying all of our
I really
food.
did. I just ran out of time. There was nothing else we could do. So who are you people? Our group's gonna want to know.
I'm Ben. Ben Paul. The guy in the truck is
Well,
Travis.
no,
Played in the
Kylan,
band
no.
with me. Mr. Parker was
Don't
the band
you
director.
don't
but
you show your butt to me.
I can't believe we left him.
You do not rip up Richard's chair.
How you holding up, kid?
Well, I keep wondering if I could have done something to help, you know? Some kind of, I don't know, something.
I'm sure you did all you could.
Yeah, maybe.
Relax. We'll get your friend back to normal in no time.
I sure hope so.
Sleeping any better?
No. I know we should be grateful for beds, but no, I'm not.
I keep remembering that
Drugstore?
lady we killed.
Yeah.
She's like right up there.
Lily has me handing out the food.
Ugh, that can't be an easy job.
It's not. I won't be able to feed everyone. What should I do?
Well, if you wanted to get in good with Lily, I'd make sure Larry gets some food, even though that guy can be a real dick sometimes. On the other hand, giving that food to Kenny and his family might make him remember you, if he decides to take off in that RV one day.
What about you? You need food too.
We all need food. I can't tell you what to do, but whatever happens, I know you'll be trying to do the right thing.
Thanks, Carly.
What are you doing? I have one piece of jerky left.
Word's getting out that you want to leave the motor in.
That ain't no secret, Lee. It's probably our best bet. Look, you've been good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters, and you stood up to Larry at the drugstore. I won't forget that. You and Clem are welcome to come with us.
The coast does sound like a smart idea. Maybe that is the best thing.
I know that it is. I'm taking my family.
Frankly, I just want to get away from Larry. What do I have anyway? I have jerky and some crackers. Is that what I got?
Sturdy, but it's not gonna hold up forever, just like the rest of this place.
Alright, so in real life rationing situations, you want to give the kids food because they need it. And you need to give the warriors food and the elderly food. I didn't see Lily. I wish I could cycle through my inventory.
You've got to talk to Lily about getting along with Kenny.
Lily can make her own friends.
It's not about making friends. We're all in this together. We gotta start acting like it.
Stuff all that. We'd be fine without you.
You're about to be.
Lily thinks we should throw these new people out.
Damn right. There's too many people hanging around here as it is.
Here, Larry.
Just
Lily would
like
want you
him.
to keep your strength up.
That girl needs to quit worrying about me so much.
Oh, man. Just seeing the food is driving me crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna get the crackers. Ah! Condroy donated $1. Thank you, Dean.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
Fine, whiny pants.
Here, eat something.
Thanks, Lee.
Oh, that's everyone. And yes, that will go towards Nelgato, and nothing else.
Not such an easy job, is it?
Never said it was easy, bitch.
It's okay. I know you're still watching out for me.
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Lee.
Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
Hey, it was a tough choice, but you took care of the kids. That's what a real man does. I'm serious about that offer to come with us. You've more than earned a ride on the RV with me. Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
Don't worry about it. You're already done a lot for me. Hell, you bought me these video games that I can share with everyone.
Come here, please.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Now we can use his
come
body
back. There's
to...
nothing...
Let him go, Katja.
But
He just
To go
needs
fishing.
time. It's been a rough
That's what
morning.
I was gonna say.
that man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
But his friend
What
is...
about the other kid?
buttons did you want me to push?
Shit! Gotcha! The axe! Hurry!
Alright, so I'm pushing E, I guess? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to... Alright. Am I supposed to be pushing E or Q? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
Gotcha!
Hi, Kylan.
The axe! Hurry!
So, now I'm pushing E. Now I'm pushing E again. Nope. Well, how? Am I supposed to be pushing A or E and Q, or am I supposed to be pushing A and D? I'm pushing E, and sometimes I hit him over to the side, and sometimes I don't.
The axe! Hurry!
Let's try D. D does nothing. A does nothing.
Shit! Gotcha!
Well, D and A did nothing. And whenever I hit Q, nothing happened either. And the mouse clicking does nothing. Am I supposed to hold the button? No. Holding the button does nothing.
Shit! Gotcha! The axe! Hurry!
So now I'm hitting E a bunch of times. It does nothing.
Shit! Gotcha! The axe! Hurry!
Okay. That actually did something. Oh, what? Yay! Something happened. Thank you. Use the S key. When did I get into the back of the truck?
Shoot it!
You okay?
If I was here and she was pointing down, that bullet would have gone
Why'd
into me.
you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not-bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die.
Yay,
you don't destroy the brain,
thank you.
that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
We're all infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten.
Oh, man.
When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline. Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Oh, this sounds way too good to be true.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
It's a
Sure
dairy.
do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
How
Maybe
is
you're right.
stabbing someone
Listen,
21
over the years,
times
I've
an
reported on
accident?
some pretty messed up shit.
Was
I've
the
seen
21st
situations like
one the
yours
accident?
100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group. All of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
None of your damn business.
Well, the kid here's our newest arrival, but we're all looking forward to some food. We really need it.
Well, here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry.
Hi, Harvey.
You guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two of
yourself.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry. Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you!
Oh. Guess not.
Fuck you!
That's a waste of
you!
bullets.
Jesus.
Asshole.
The world out here has gone to shit.
All right, and I'm broadcasting.
Let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Mom says hi.
Here it is. St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
And everybody
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with
Was
generators
that
and
light
amps.
lit or not?
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
We've got kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them
Hey,
entertained.
Daryl.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Lily. She's tough as nails and keeps us focused on what it takes to survive.
Lily was in the military, like me.
Well,
Mom, could you shut the door?
That's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah. I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting the vibe that you want some breeding stock.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Filled with
Can't
enough
get stuff
horse
like that anymore.
tranquilizers
Not without a cow
to
for
put you
milk
out.
and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
No.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice
Filled
to have
with
some
lots
folks to
of
help
horse
out around here
tranquilizers.
again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
I'm not creepy at all.
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this.
To
Why
go
don't you
with your
ahead
other
and take
gun.
Ben along anyway.
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
This
Mark,
smacks
Lee,
of horror.
why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Close to the chest.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
I'm just getting the sense that, yeah, breeding stock. Also, walking the fence is a great way to get shot and or pushed into a fence.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
Oh, I was
keep
just
looking
coming over
around.
to say hi.
All right, keep me posted.
Anyway, hi Daryl! I thought you were going to be streaming for a bit. Then again, I can see why they wouldn't bother
Too bad it's
fixing a
broken.
swing.
I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
I'm just going to chop down this tree. I hope you don't mind.
Pointy.
Pointy? That's all you have to say?
This is too big right now. But if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
So, is this the farm that everybody goes to? Well, I mean, I told
Mind
Dean...
if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
And once again, he's cutting it the wrong way. Just gonna stick this 3x5 into my back pocket. No one will notice if I run around limping.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
That's actually pretty common.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
All they would have had to have done is up the jewelage. Or wattage or whatever. I'll go talk to Mama. Oh, Mama on the telephone. So what was I saying? Oh, I was talking to... Well, I didn't talk to Dean last night because I didn't want to wake him up. But I did do a massive text to Dean whenever I was watching the first 2 episodes of The Walking Dead. Because, why not?
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
So what happened to your cows?
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news.
Can't blame them.
The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Oh, really?
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
When will dinner be ready?
It'll be a while still, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to
So
help
it's
out
nothing
after
but
the attack
boys.
started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm still getting the breeding stock feeling.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Well, I guess we're gonna kill him and take over the farm.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have.
They are running a farm.
She was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
We know you's good folks because we just met you. Nope. I'm getting a barrel of nope through this.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner. Used to have these on the front porch of my house growing up. Hope the noise doesn't attract any unwanted guests.
Yeah, that would be my concern too. I want to go check out the barn, but that doesn't appear to be an option. Can I go? Nope. Go ahead and fix this, then go on the round, and then go talk to him, I guess. That's not electrified. Hey, Pryor, how you doing?
All right. This shouldn't be too tough.
You gonna stream tonight?
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all
right.
fixed up.
Stream it a
Hopefully
bit
our
later
kids
than
will
normal.
like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Did I
Just
do
trying
that?
to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
How would you know?
All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
So, hate to point this out now that you've gone through that trouble. That tree is on the other side of the electric fence. It's next week you're back. Ah, man.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
No one fucks with us.
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close.
Oh, that's
Closest
disgusting.
thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These
That would
generators
smell
are enough
horrible.
to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
So all it takes is going to be
We
one
can't
sniper
be the
shot.
first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds
I'm
easy
gonna
enough.
fry ya. That's
Stay
what I
attentive.
heard.
You never know.
Northwest section. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being too harsh on this guy, but this just smacks of trap. I mean, there's all kinds
How's
of
the
ways
place
you can
looking?
have a honey trap.
Safe enough for us to stay, if we can.
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure
Test.
this fence before drawing any
Welcome back.
conclusions.
You
I
okay?
can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Right?
We'll work it out somehow.
Well, hopefully he'll calm down once he's out here.
Ugh.
There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
That's why I wanted to check first.
Who do you think he was?
Sim timed you out. No.
Maybe a farmhand. I don't know. I hope he wasn't like this long before the fence finished him off.
Yeah.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Oh, you know I don't hate you.
Disgusting.
That's a good way of doing it.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge
Not
up a
many
year's
oil
worth of gas
refineries.
easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
Nope, go back. Go back, window. Window. Go back. Nope, that's not it. Window. I think I broke it. I broke it because I tabbed out whenever it was asking me a question.
These folks are just delaying the inevitable. This place is gonna fall apart, just like everywhere else.
Maybe you're right.
There's another one.
I see it.
Oh. Oh. It actually broke some wires over there. You don't even get the option of...
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
I'm pretty sure that's a girl.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner.
But you didn't fix the post!
Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
Just try to focus on the task.
They knew what they were doing, teasing us with food and then giving us chores.
Having a good meal will be worth it.
That's not good.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
Think we get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
I would not try to jump that.
Little help here, Lee? If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
How are you gonna get back over?
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
What the? Get to the gate! Get down!
You asshole!
Jesus!
We have an agreement!
Yep, this is chapter 2.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With the fence on, that gate is our only way out!
I see ya! Trying to lure me to Yogi. You assholes!
Hey, let's talk this
Wait,
out!
hurry up.
Where's our food, you assholes? Did you really think you could fuck with us? I got you now! I already got one of you!
No fuel. Of course.
Show yourself!
Lee, get back here!
I see him! You fuck with us! Now we'll take what we want!
Alright.
Get closer!
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
They're on
Shit,
the
that
move over
hurts.
there! Give us the food! Didn't deliver the goods! Now we're gonna take what's yours! I already got one of you! What about our arrangement? Ah, fuck you!
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. We're gonna have to move him.
I can do this all day! Lure me to Yogi. Where do you think you're going? Don't think I can't see you behind the tractor! If you really think you can fuck with us,
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
3.
you got lucky that time! What about our arrangement? Give us the food! Shit! Damn! You okay?
Yeah, barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Yeah, I'm not talking very much. I'm sorry. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches.
Are you gonna close the gates?
We ain't going nowhere.
Where we going? Nowhere. I guess we're not gonna close the gates.
Lee, what's wrong?
The electric fence came on. Some people started attacking from the woods, and we got trapped between them and the fence.
Holy shit, are you okay?
I heard Mark yelling. Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man, I am real sorry.
Oh, my Lord! What
Except
happened
the
to
fence
you,
came on
sweetheart?
It was those
before
bastards
that.
in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Mark, oh my God, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, it looks
I
like
should
it's
just
in the,
pull it out.
Oh,
Just-
no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the
What
veterinarian.
kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people? Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
So much for your deal.
Those shitheads broke the agreement. Look, I'm sorry, Lee. If I had any inkling they were going to give you guys trouble, well, we would have gone out there with you. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
I know, right?
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we...
These are nice people who
I'm
have
gonna
led
head
us
out
into
and
an
help Dave
obvious
deal
and
with these bandits.
trap.
You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Yep.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing. I love swings. Just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc. Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk into that electric fence, Larry.
They're storing gasoline all over the property.
That's not safe.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Can I finally go into the barn? Come on, go into the barn.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Not really sure if we can call this dairy if there's only one
Having a
cow.
crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
So, background on me. My relatives actually did run a cattle farm.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us,
I
guess
never
a few of
actually
us
worked
could
there, but I
camp
did
out
go
here
there
in
sometimes
shifts.
during the summers when I was a kid.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
Well, why don't you open the damn door and find out?
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
Really? I'm not allowed to go into the barn to discover that this is a trap until later. Horse. Horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless, of course, they did something. Horse, the famous Mr. Ed. Go right to the source and ask the horse. He'll give you the answer that you endorse. Blah, 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 blah. The
Lee,
famous Mr.
oh my God,
Ed.
I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
No.
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
With
How
access
could
to
you all bring us to
antibiotics.
this place?
Oh, gee.
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
And if we hadn't have come here, you would have been chomping at the bits and haranguing us for not coming here.
Take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything. But gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
Not really.
You're a good leader, Lily. Kenny's too emotional, but his intentions are in the right place. Still, it'd be best for all of us if you two could try to work together once in a while.
I wish there was an option for, I wish you guys would be freaking open with your information instead of hiding everything close to the chest. If people understood how and why you were doing the rationing, they wouldn't be angry. Well, they would be angry because they're hungry, and that's how hunger works. However, they would be less angry. Potentially, anyway.
That thing keeps a fence electrified.
Oh my gosh. Is this gonna tell me the same thing as before?
Pointy.
Yep. How you doing, kids? You gonna kick me in the face?
Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right,
Pointy.
Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
That seat's hard on my seat. But at least it's not pointy.
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
No.
I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
He won't be able to lift his arm as accurately as he could
Are
before.
you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
Well, we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
I'm not sure, Clem. I hope so.
I hope so, too.
Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise. All right, Clem. That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course.
You're
It's
such a
all yours.
you have such a good little attitude.
Okay, Duck, don't pop a gasket.
Now, isn't Duck an idiot who gets people killed?
They look happy. Hey.
Haley, found anything interesting?
I'm just trying to make sure this place is secure. In case we decide to make
Push
this a
him
more
off the
long-term
swing.
solution. Except for those people
Yes.
in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know. Keep your ears open for anything else that might help us.
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
I think that's because you haven't had any Marlboros.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
Did Duck and Katja get here okay?
No, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
Yep.
I guess Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these. I'm gonna go
Let me
have a
just
look
take
around.
all the sides.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Those former
Let's
employees.
see what I can find out.
I can't walk in front of him. Let me just slide. Hello, Brothers Grimm.
Fellas.
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
Yeah.
No shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
Are you ready to use me
Yeah. It'll
like
be
a
a good
tissue
opportunity
paper?
to find out
I mean,
a
a
bit more
tissue.
about what we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Are you going now?
Yeah. I'll be back soon, Clementine.
Please be lucky.
I will.
Aww. She wants me to get lucky. Out in the woods with some guy. Ew! I mean hot. I mean ew. I mean...
See anything?
Not this, That actually does remind me of something I did not type.
I know it's around here. It's gotta be close.
Is that a bear trap covered in the dirt? Yes, that face exactly.
Here.
Oh shit, you found it?
That is not a fortified camp. I think they done been raided, sir. Yeah, this does not look like an occupied zone.
You see anybody?
Just you, Buttercup.
Watch my back, Lee. I'm gonna check out the tent.
It's filled with dynamite and zombies. Dynamite-filled zombies. And or naked teenagers, because that's how things always are. You're hosting me again. What's
This
going on?
camp's too small. It can't be their main base.
That's what I was thinking.
But maybe we can
Take a look around
scavenge stuff.
anyway. There's probably some shit around here they stole from us.
And by stole, I mean we gave to them.
Empty.
Like my soul. Ah, okay. So I can't look at that.
Looks like they expected to be here a while.
That's a kettle? It's not a kettle. Is that what they make kettle corn in? Still hot?
Just water.
bothers me that it's still smoking.
Empty. But it looks like someone's been eating out of these recently. Nothing but fumes. Shit.
Hey, look, there's an axe. You can have another axe.
What's in the boxes?
They're all from save lots.
Some
the
diapers.
First few days they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
Not unless you need a bunch of empty cans.
I'll pass.
Actually, you can use those to make a low. A low.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line.
How dare they use the food we give them?
What'd you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
Oh no, I dropped it.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good. What else they got over here? Let's see if we can find anything useful and then get a move on. I see you handled that gun I lent you pretty well. You a hunter?
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily, huh? Sounds like she's running this democracy of yours.
I already told you she's in charge of survival.
Looks like they were moving a lot of stuff.
What's that over there? Seriously, it looks like there's a map over there.
The hell?
Don't you fucking move. Shit! Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave you food. What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know me.
Steal
You
my
don't know
shit.
me.
Steal everything from me.
Why are you alone up here? What happened to you?
Well, that's a hell of a question, mister. They told me I'd be safe with them. Men who lived here.
Yeah,
But they weren't safe. Not for me. And not for my girl. They
That
didn't
sounds
treat
about
her
right.
nice. Not at all. They took her away into the woods. Wouldn't tell me where. And I begged them every way I could think. They just laughed. So I killed them. And I'm staying here till she comes back to me. One way or another. She'll come back. Now, maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
Wait, what?
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String them up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Look, there's two of us and one of you. No matter what happens, one of us is gonna kill you.
Like you could kill me. They couldn't kill me. They tried. Killing everywhere. Take all the dead folks you want. We'll make more. Go on. Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for... Oh!
Well?
God damn it!
Well, thanks. I guess.
Well, you're welcome, I guess.
Ha! Thank you for shopping at
It's
Save
a
Lots.
clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, What a waste.
Yep.
So, that's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah, we head back. Once they see this, they'll get the message.
Yeah, you'll get... I would say take the damn crossbow. Good boys.
Come on.
Should probably have taken the arrows, too. Sorry, Jolene. That is exactly kind of what I thought was going on. Exactly, kind of. I expected it.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, huh?
Outsourcing.
Jesus, Danny.
What? You ain't getting soft on them, are ya? Not after what they did to your friend.
What
You're
the hell?
back. What happened?
Handled it, Mama.
This isn't what Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
Then screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Oh, calm down, Princess. I'll do it myself.
You'll screw it up for everybody, why don't you myself? Good plan. Good plan.
What's going on with them?
Dunno. Squabbling, looks like. Lot of tension with y'all, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. We don't exactly see eye to eye on how we should be doing things.
Well, it's probably just the hunger talking.
I don't
and
think
Lee,
so.
don't worry your head about them bandits. I'm sorry.
That
you've
thunder
seen
is in
more
game.
violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here. Don't worry.
Except your women folk.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Don't wander too far. Dinner will be ready before you know it. And thank you.
It's that face that she makes.
She and the kids
That's
are in the barn with the cattle. That woman is a lifesaver.
I'm sorry, it's that face she makes. She makes such an easy, evil face. Then again, as the anime Silver Spoon pointed out, you're the sort of person that will rip a cow away from its mama minutes after it's born so you can steal its milk. What kind of person are you? Although,
hello.
It's actually kindness
Glad
nowadays.
I got to use her today. My girl here.
Oh dear.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
Not much, I guess.
Exactly.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
The dead
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
Yep, he's more than a little bit creepy. I can't wait for dinner. Neither can I. So, can't wait to have y'all for dinner. That is exactly how I'm interpreting what he is saying. Come on, move a little bit over. It's a gazebo. I need to attack it.
Wait, doesn't offer much in the way of protection, though.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
No, we found an abused woman.
We found a woman in the woods. She was talking all crazy and had a
Pointy.
crossbow. So Danny killed her.
Holy shit. Was she one of those bandits?
I don't
No,
know.
she was
I
kidnapped
think
and
she was trying to tell
repeatedly
me something.
raped.
But then he just went off.
I don't like
And
this.
so was
Lee.
her daughter.
I still say we should go back to the motor inn, where we at least know what to expect.
I'm sorry. This is a real question for the men in the audience. If you ran into a woman in the woods who was saying exactly what that lady said, would you really be this dense and not understand that she was saying that she had been raped and her daughter had been raped and probably killed? Because I don't know how else she could have put that without actually just saying, I have been violated.
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
And he's absolutely
but you told
right.
him to mind his own goddamn business, right? We are guests here, and we don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already are.
We're
The way I
guests of
see
these
it,
cannibals.
we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks it's so obvious.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
Does he treat you like that too?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy.
He's just an ass.
He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything.
Because
and it's hardened him,
all
you know?
of us haven't lost everything?
Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about.
And how
So
is that
don't judge
different than
him.
everybody
Don't judge
else
me
in the
for
world?
sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
I'm sorry. The end of the world does not give you license to be an asshole.
Do you get the feeling something's going on here?
What makes you say that? What exactly happened at the camp?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Paranoia just getting to me a little bit.
I know what you mean.
Just
These
tell
backwards people always give me the creeps. If you ask me, we should
So
just
what
get our
went on
dinner
at the
and
camp?
leave.
Something definitely
Come on
skeevy,
now.
that's
We
why.
don't want to be rude.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we
These
don't
kinds
need
of
you
people?
poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
But only your ass, because your ass is filled with charm. Lucky charms, I guess. Hold on, I need to casually walk over here to this fence and then do that. I had to do that, sorry. Now can I go into the goddamn barn? Is it electrified?
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
It's okay, go ahead.
Whoa. Katja says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
We'll see, Clementine.
Oh.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Hey there, Andy.
Yeah?
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the case.
When do you think, we might eat?
Hungry, huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
I don't want to eat grubs.
We met this
Maybe.
woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he ought to.
Thanks.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm having the exact opposite problem. Thank you very kindly. Let me just, that was a lot of feed. Do you even... Do you even... That is a lot of feed, and that is a very well-kept stall. Which is good, actually. It's not a criticism. Oh, I needed to wait until it was done.
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul. It's a feeding trough.
Trough luck. Why is there a rock in there? Is that the one I was just in? So in most barns there's a birthing stall in addition to the regular stalls. I don't know why there's a rock there. Did they just feel that it looked too plain? This is the one that had boxes in it, right?
Empty.
So did they run out of food?
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let's pick
the
lock.
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
Why would I know that?
Why would you say that?
Well, you're...
a criminal?
You know, urban?
You are not saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes
Oh
out of my mouth
God, I totally
Sorry.
believe that.
What? See those screws? Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
This is going to be totally not suspicious.
Can I help you boys find something?
Yes, where's the bathroom?
Just checking out the barn here. Never been to a dairy farm before.
Just don't roam around without me or Danny. The farm can be a dangerous place. You know, the bandits and all. Sorry about your friend. Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
I mean, I could have just asked, I suppose. Is the tiller behind there or something? Before I do that, my darling Clem, you need your hat.
Here, Clementine.
My hat! You found it! I knew you'd find it. You said you would.
Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No.
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
No. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee, do you think you'll ever have kids?
I have a kid.
I'd like to someday. Maybe a little girl like you.
That's nice. You'd be a good daddy. Well,
or am I getting him confused with Rick?
Hat.
You're welcome,
I'm getting him
Clem.
confused with
Do
Rick.
you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
I don't want to have cow hands.
She looks skinny.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. You get that charm on,
I
evil
was
bastard.
a woman like yourself running this whole place.
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
Ursula. That's who she looks like. She has Ursula faces sometimes. I know, right? As soon as you realize it, you can't unsee it. Should I say pointy again?
It's a small toolbox.
No. Is it really? I never would have guessed. I got a multi-tool.
Multi-tool. That should be handy.
It's pointy.
I'm just gonna borrow this for a second.
Everybody should have a multi-tool. And no, I'm not referring to...
Hope Mark is okay in there.
Since we haven't heard hide nor hair of him, I'm not sure. Fingers. I'm not referring to your fingers. How should I distract him? That's the question. Dun 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 dun. Na, na, na.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
All right, good to hear.
Any thoughts on how to distract Andy?
Wait till the cow's giving birth?
Just look for something outside of the barn. We need him out of here.
Can I talk to you about this camera I found? I need some batteries, so then I can have evidence of horrible things and probably child pornography. And oh dear God, why did I think that? Ugh. Happy thoughts. There's a cow. When the cow gives birth, she can go dancing.
Lots of hay.
Yeah.
Enough of these might work as adequate cover for arrows, if that becomes a
One
problem.
question that he has not asked, which I would ask. Why is that cow so skinny when there's so much feed? Especially if that cow's about to give birth. That's one of them things you do not want a cow to be skinny about. Lily, I need you to cause a ruckus. Not a kerfuffle, just a ruckus, a general hoo-ha. A hey-ho rumbalo, perhaps?
What's going on, Lee? Did something happen?
Pointy!
There may be something going on with that barn.
I'm telling you,
It's
Lee,
hiding something.
The longer we stay here, the more trouble we're getting ourselves into.
And what exactly do you think I'm supposed to do about it?
If you want to go in there and start rooting through other people's shit, then get to it. But if it's up to me, we should just take our food and go.
And when they lock you in the barn?
After what Kenny told me, I'm starting to think they may be trying to hide something.
You two are just asking for trouble. But if you insist on wandering around, I'd be careful, Lee.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Watch yourself, Lee.
Could you, I don't know, have hysterics over on the porch or something? By the way, do you have any batteries? I have this camera.
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
These guys just ignore weather.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Yeah. Once again, if the cow has so much feed, no, don't look at it again. Why is it so thin? Lily, go fight Ursula.
I'm glad Andy knows how to fix this if something goes wrong. I'm clueless about this stuff.
Let me just turn this off real quick. This is a terrible idea.
Power switch.
No, no, we are not doing that. We are not making ourselves defenseless for some arbitrary reason.
No mail coming in or out these days.
Except on the
They don't
TV
have
show.
to worry about bill collectors anymore.
It's like that post-apocalyptic book/TV show. The Postman.
Hello. I saw a wheelbarrow over there full of garbage. Some bloody clothes.
Things happen on the dairy. Cut myself darn bad just the other day. Blood everywhere.
You seem okay.
I'm tough.
It's on my
I'm gonna
foot.
go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
Yeah. Gonna...
We'll finish talking later.
Listen here, you bastard. You don't muscle in on my
You been
chances.
getting along
with Larry?
He's just a big old sweetheart, ain't he?
Don't know if I would use those words exactly.
Because
Don't
my
judge,
arm
honey.
hurts.
This world is bringing out the worst in people. But if you really
And
look,
also, I want to
you'll
keep
catch
it
a
keep it
glimpse of
going. I don't want to
Canary
do
every now and then.
the same thing for 15 hours every day.
How's Mark doing in there?
Best patient I ever had. Oh, my boys get so much as a scratch and start hollering. He could definitely teach them a thing or two about being tough.
Is he
I'd
still alive?
Still like to check on him.
You're gonna have to trust me on this, Lee. I've helped stitch my share of wounds. I know what I'm talking about.
He's dead.
So, what are y'all keeping the barn back there?
Also,
Besides
hi,
cows,
Riku.
Well, someone's getting a little curious, aren't they?
I don't mean to pry.
It's
I do
nothing
mean to cry.
interesting, I can promise you that much. Just some odds and ends. Takes a lot to run a farm, you know.
We ran into some trouble out there.
I was just glad you two weren't hurt. Those bandits just don't know when to quit. But my boys, they can hold their own.
Your boy is nuts.
Before she died, we met a woman out there at her camp. She wasn't one of those bandits. Sounded like they did something pretty bad to her. And your marauders are still out there.
I think all them folks out in the woods had drug problems.
What does that have to do with anything?
Means you can't trust them. Any of them.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Kinda peaceful out here, ain't it? Enjoy it while you can. You'll probably start hearing those monsters frying against the fence before too long.
That is so typical. That is masterful. That is well done. So, I heard some pretty bad things and blah, blah, blah. Oh, they had drug problems. This lady having a drug problem is not the reason she got raped. She got raped because your boys threw her to the wolves. So hi Riku, how you doing? I hope that you got your stuff done. You don't have to work tonight, or if you do, that you've already done your shift. We are playing some Walking Dead Season 1. This is Episode 2, and I guess the only way I can move forward is to turn off the generator, which I think is the dumbest possible idea I could have. Let's see. We got to about 13 or 14 on our undeads, right? And unfortunately, with everything this morning, I did not have enough time to play, and I just had to stop so I could take care of family, and then, of course, I wanted to play something that I could actually stream, which is this. Oh, what's this I can do?
Guess I'm gonna need a screwdriver for this.
That's what the multi-tool's for. Why would I do this? Wouldn't it just be easier to turn it off? What do you think? Should I mess with the access panel to a generator that is apparently live? Actually, no, I'll just turn it off. will notice me doing this, not that guy sitting over on a stump.
Looks like that belt's driving the, whatchamacallit? That thing is on too tight for my bare hands.
Better use your bare hands then. Don't you dare cut this. Oh. Oh, you damn fool.
There, that should do it.
No! You damn fool! Foolish McFooly pants.
Fucking Danny, where'd he find this piece of shit? Oh, fucking thing through a belt. Damn it, dog. Ah, son of a... Fuck! Oh, this take forever.
In the middle of a storm, too. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, one of those things getting struck by lightning is what I thought was going to happen. Don't mind me. I'm just checking on the cow. I mean, Katya. I mean the cow. I mean, lovely weather we're having. I'm not suspicious at all. Hurry, let's get this shit done.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
Nothing to stop you now.
Except some good sense. And the dinner bell?
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
Okay, honey, let's get that.
Dad! Dad! Come on! Let's eat!
Let's go
Kenny,
get eaten.
come along, honey. Kenny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
I'll make an excuse for you. Get that thing off.
He really had to pee.
Screws holding it to the door. If I can remove them, I don't even need to deal with the lock.
I already know that, and you only need to do that to one side. You don't need to do it to both sides. And you're not catching the...
Screws holding
Yes, I
it to
know
the
that.
door. If I can remove them, I don't even need to deal with the lock.
Actually, you only need to remove 3 of them. And you're not catching them because you're a dumbass. But you're gonna make me remove all 3 of them, aren't you? Hello, Zomzoms. Zombie cows. Oh, bear traps?
Boy, didn't you hear the bell? Dinner time.
Why was there so much blood in there?
Look, we have food here, but Danny and I still gotta do a lot of hunting to keep everyone fed. When we catch something in the woods, we skin it and dress it back there. Mama doesn't like us to make a mess in the house, so you see, nothing to worry about.
Are we gonna be eating Paul? Couldn't you just told us? He teleported back.
Oh, Brenda, you are an angel.
Kids, don't eat the meat.
Excuse the mess. We had to block the back door after Walker got upstairs. Don't worry. That was a while ago, and I ain't been back inside since.
Everybody sit down. I'll go get the meal.
What was in his pocket?
Oh, this is a delight.
I could eat a horse.
Where's Mark?
Now, don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
And he's upstairs.
Mind if I wash my hands first?
Bathroom's right outside in the hall. And be sure to get under your nails. You've been mucking around in the dirt all day.
What the hell is this shit?
Walkers aren't getting through that thing.
Oh, they love the meat. Yeah, they do.
I could use a shave. Some kind of lotion.
Wait, you said kids. Yes. The 2 kids that are here, I am very concerned about them eating Mark. Or Paul. Or whoever the hell.
This must be Terry. And his college degree. These boys aren't stupid. High school diploma. This dairy must have meant a lot to them before the walkers destroyed everything. And his baseball trophy. Seems like it's been years since kids were playing sports for fun.
I think you mean never. You know, absolutely nothing, right? What the hell is this?
Where's that cord going? What is this stuff? Looks like a bunch of medical waste in here. IV tubes, saline. What would dairy farmers need with this kind of stuff?
Well, actually, they actually would
Musty
need
as
some of the
hell.
stuff.
I guess someone needed some first aid recently.
Can't imagine who.
Candles. Smart. What do they need so much morphine for?
Gee, I wonder.
What the hell? Is that blood?
No, it's cranberry sauce. I'm sorry, Mark. It just was not your lucky day.
Mark.
Oh my God.
Brothers.
What the hell happened to your legs, man?
Don't eat dinner.
Clementine.
Oh, yeah. Come on. We all know her.
Don't eat that!
What? Huh? Lee, Jesus, man. Did you find something?
Oh, Ducky!
Oh, sit your ass down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's gotten into you?
He just had a start.
He could use some goddamn manners.
Mark is upstairs with his fucking legs cut off. You're eating him.
That's crazy.
The hell?
Damn.
You're scaring the kids, Lee.
Lee, what the hell is wrong with you?
And Paul
Don't
still
indulge
eating
him,
it.
Lily. There's always something with this guy.
Mom, I was eating that.
What is going on?
Go upstairs and look. You'll find a guy with both of his legs hacked off. This is a dairy, not a ranch. Think about it.
It's true.
Everything could have turned out okay for you folks.
He would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey. Growing up in rural Georgia, you're taught not to waste. It's how I was raised and how I raised my boys. Now, you got monsters roaming around that do nothing but eat people. And for what? To continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
You're all sick. Sick in the head.
And
Lee,
sick in the...
that's not a very nice thing to imply.
Well, you know, eating human meat actually does
Andy
make you
is
sick in the
right.
head.
We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
Like y'all.
Kenny, get your gun!
Kenny, no!
Nobody's going anywhere.
We got lots of use for y'all right here.
What the what? The fucking black
Put your
fuck!
guns down! We're walking out of
Don't go
here!
near my
Mommy,
fucking family!
I don't want to die. Mommy, what did I eat?
Everyone, everything will be okay.
Lee? Lee?
Let go of her, you son of a bitch!
Oh, by the way, I turned off your generator.
Come on!
Open the goddamn door! You can't keep us in here!
Yeah, I didn't really
I
think
will
there was a
tear you
solution to that one.
fuckers apart with my bare hand!
We gotta find another
And
way
he's
Oh,
out
not
of here.
having a heart attack now.
You sick fucking bastards! Open this door, god damn it! I will knock the goddamn
Dad,
door down!
stop. It was a person. They tried to make us eat a person.
Silent Green is people.
No.
The rest of us did, god damn it! If you hadn't dragged your feet...
Come on, Dad. Now's not the time.
You okay, Clementine? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Open up!
Lee, those psychos have my family, and we're stuck in a damn meat locker. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
This
Fish are
goddamn
friends,
dumb
not
sucker
food.
was the one who brought us here!
Will you all just shut the fuck up?
And your guys are the ones that wanted me to
Don't
come
be.
here?
It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna find us a way out of here.
Quack.
You're worse than the walker!
Don't give up. We're gonna find a way out of here.
Can I help?
Sure, honey. You keep your eyes open for exposed screws or loose panels. Anything we can pry away to open a passage out of here.
Okay.
Please settle down!
I'll rip their goddamn heads off and make you swallow them!
Could there be a hole behind these pallets?
Just some
No
rats.
such luck.
Come on! Show yourself!
Shelves are pretty sturdy. We can climb up. But there's no way out through the ceiling.
There's more of us on the way! Let us out now! If you want to live!
That is not
Don't
gonna
want to know
help.
what kind.
They're not gonna open the door!
You think a fucking apocalypse gives you the right to... I'll break that damn door down!
Dad, you can't get... Easy! Dad?
And now we're gonna have Zombie
No.
Larry.
Dad, come on! Dad! Oh, God. He stopped breathing. I think he's had a heart attack.
Shit. Is he dead?
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Fuck. If he's dead...
He's not dead!
What has to happen, Lee? Think about it. You saw that poor bastard at the motel? How fast he turned?
What are you saying?
Lily, I'm sorry. I truly am. But in a few minutes, we're gonna be stuck in a locked room with a 6'4", 300-pound, seriously pissed off dead guy.
Fuck you! We can bring him back! Lee!
The morning later. But right now, we have to keep him from coming back.
No! God damn it, Kenny! He's not dead!
We can't kill him if he's not dead, Kenny.
You remember how hard it was for you to get that monster off of Katya? And Larry's twice his size. It's him or us.
Look, Kenny, back at the drugstore when we all thought Duck was bitten, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we should do the same now.
That was different. Duck wasn't bitten. But come on! We know this guy's not gonna make it.
It's incredibly unlikely.
Remember what Ben said. Gotta destroy the brain. Come on, Lee. You can't be in the middle on this one. You gotta have my back this time.
God damn it, Lee! I need you! Please help me!
Well, for one thing, you're doing CPR wrong.
Lee!
Is he breathing at all?
No! No, I don't think so!
Okay, let me take over.
Keep checking his pulse.
Why don't you breathe into him like you're supposed to?
Are you stupid? He's gonna turn! You're putting all of us at risk, you son of a bitch!
You're fucking worthless, Lee.
Well, that solves that problem.
No!
Also, I'm pretty sure they're not heavy.
What the fuck? I'm so sorry. It had to be done.
You don't know that!
Yes, I do, Lee. And so do you. I was counting on you, man. I'm sorry.
I know.
Don't you fucking touch me!
Are you okay?
Is it over?
Alright, then...
Yes, for now.
I just realized you
Still
can't
need
say
to
the
find a way
alerts.
out of here.
The achievement alert there was, too much salt will kill you.
I know. But you gotta be strong right now. I need you to be strong. Think about something else, something hopeful.
Like what?
Ponies and kittens.
How about your walkie-talkie? Those pretend talks with your mom and dad. Don't those make you feel better?
Sometimes. We're gonna get out, right? You found a way out?
I'm working on it.
Well, before this shit show happened... I am not talking
There ought to be an air duct behind this unit. Maybe big enough for one of us to fit through.
Does the air conditioner come off?
I think I could take it off if I had something to remove the screws.
Like my multi-tool.
Of course they took it. Shit.
Maybe there's something else we could use. I've got a rock.
Ah, a rock won't help. But a coin might do the trick. Do you have a coin?
No. But Larry had 60 cents in his pocket.
He was still alive, Lee. He was still alive.
No, he wasn't.
You've got to think about saving your own life now. It's what he would have wanted. I think I may have found a way out of here. But I need something to remove the screws on the air conditioner.
Because he's an asshole. That sounds like one of those perfect asshole things.
What about him? Look, I know this is a terrible time for it, but back at the motor inn, Larry mentioned something about keeping coins in his pockets.
What do you want? My blessing to loot his corpse?
Yes.
Permission.
Do what you have to do.
Oh, boy. Any idea which pocket he keeps his change in?
Is he right-handed or left-handed? I feel something. Oh god, that's not a coin. Or a wallet.
My mother's.
Don't worry. I'm not taking it.
As a matter of fact, I think you should have it.
Here we go. 2 quarters. And a dime.
Well done, Nightbot. That was actually really well timed. On my end.
I don't want to hear it, Lee. You think I like doing what I did? I'm the guy who couldn't bear to watch the family dog get put down. But if we want to survive this shit, we gotta have the balls to do the hard thing. Or at least one of us has got to.
You talk a big game, but could you do the hard thing if it was Katjaa or Duck?
It's never gonna come to that. Not if I have anything to do with it.
For all we know, the St. John's might have...
No! They need Katjaa, remember? She's the whole reason they brought us here. And no doubt they're using Duck as a bargaining chip.
I hope you're right.
I know I'm right. I just gotta get to him, that's all.
Alright. I don't disagree with what you did, Kenny.
Just gotta remove these screws and get this unit off.
It's a whole lot harder to unscrew something than it is to screw it in the first place.
Down easily.
That's a big quarter. You sure that's a quarter and not a half
Hurry
dollar?
the fuck up, Lee. We don't have all day here.
Oh, gee. It's a good thing there's someone helping me. Just this voice in my head. We could have dropped that on his head.
There's our way out, Lee.
Clementine can fit through.
Looks like it'll probably lead right into that back room.
Sorry, baby.
You think you can do this?
I'm scared.
It's okay to be scared.
We need you, Clementine.
Okay.
Damn it, Nightbot. Quit talking so
You're gonna be
much.
fine.
What do I do when I get out?
See if you can get to the other side of that door and open it.
I want you to scream and run around and say that there's zomzoms everywhere. And I want you to take a big old poop in your hand and throw it at everyone. That'll work, right?
Are you okay? Did anyone see you?
No, but there's a man outside.
Where the hell are you going?
What do you care?
Kenny!
Just because I didn't think it was right to kill an old man who was having a heart attack?
I'm sorry. We gotta go.
I
All
know.
those times I did take your
I just
side,
need a
suddenly
minute to
don't
say
matter?
Bye. Hey, we're good. Okay?
Yeah, this is good. Shit, he's gonna get us all killed.
I found a
here.
machete.
Take care of Lily, okay?
I will.
Stay with this dead guy. This won't scar you for life. Probably. Any more than anything else we've done. Alright, you're gonna take that. I'm gonna take the sawzall. And... that. I'll take the noose, too.
I told you there was something up at this room. It's a goddamn human slaughterhouse.
Ugh.
God, what's wrong with these people?
They got too used to slaughtering
Maybe I shouldn't have
cows.
sent Clementine through there. This room would give anybody nightmares.
Perfect. Just gonna stick that up my butt.
Mm. Jesus, this is where you put your people.
Yeah, I think we've already clearly established that.
All of them.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Which
Getting
weapon
my
did you
family
choose?
back. What are you gonna do? Walk up and grab his gun?
Good a plan as any.
Honestly, I would like to take multiple weapons, please, but apparently my pocket is only big enough for one. Moo.
Who wants some? I dare some dead asshole to try to cross my fence tonight.
Where's the cow? I thought the cow was having a...
Dad, what are you doing outside the barn?
Oh, shit.
Just guarding the place like you said.
Moo.
Sitting out in the rain like a damn weird. Mama says
Oh,
we can't
God.
do that
He's
many
sitting out in the rain. He's going to be all wet.
Pick one to keep and kill the rest.
Oh.
Not the kid. How much meat on the tray.
What?
Oh, I know, Mabel. This is my favorite part, too. When I let one think they can just walk right out and never even look down.
Where is he?
Right. Can I...
Keep your eye on him.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Honestly, him being all wet would have made the taser much worse. How kind of him not to yell and scream. No! Get that gun, Kenny. Gun. Do you not know?
You see? You understand now, don't you? You can have me. It's how the world works now. Give part of yourself so others can live.
I should fucking kill you right now.
Yeah, I am.
Cannibalism is not the answer! Aren't the walkers eating enough of us?
You gotta keep me alive. If you kill me, the meat gets tainted. You can't eat it.
You're already tainted.
You ain't gonna kill me. Just like you didn't kill...
No, I'm killing you. You are not worthy of living. I'm sorry, Clementine, but nope.
God, no!
Katjaa!
Just go. I'll keep Clementine safe.
Did she pick up the gun? She did pick up the gun. Good girl. I'm sorry. There's some forms of crazy that... Pretty sure you don't need to be sneaking around at this point, but, you know, whatever.
Kenny!
You don't have a weapon at this point. Hi, Carly.
Me? Ow. Shh. Is everyone okay? You guys have been gone way too long.
We need your help.
Yeah, when you guys didn't come back, I figured something was up. What can we do?
Larry's dead. They chopped off Mark's legs and tried to feed him to us.
Shit. Is everyone else okay?
They still got Duck and Katjaa in the house, and I don't know where the fuck Kenny is.
All right, we're coming in to help.
The main gate is too dangerous. Go around the fence and see if there's a back way in. I'll keep looking for Kenny. Do you have a weapon?
I don't leave home without it.
Good girl.
Ben, stick close. And Lee, be careful.
Oh no. You left me standing alone.
Shut up. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna take the boy and check around back.
Please don't take my boy.
Let's go, woman.
Settle down. I don't want to hurt y'all.
Andy? Danny, is that you? What's going on out there?
I left Danny in the bar. He got what he deserved.
Damn right I frightened her.
Come here. Let me go.
Let me just casually stroll up here now that I've issued a threat.
Get back! Don't come in here. Around me. Yeah.
Let her go, Brenda.
Where's the door supposed to be? Am I supposed to be clicking on something?
Please don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be.
Can I throw some money at you?
Stop right there, I mean it! No! I told you to stop, I told you! You just had to go snooping around, didn't you?
Let her go, Brenda.
Please don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be. Stop right there, I mean it.
Think about your husband, Brenda. Would he have wanted his dairy turned into a slaughterhouse?
Kind of is.
I'll kill her, Lee.
What was that? Oh.
Stay back! Don't do anything stupid!
What happened, Brenda? Your family was obviously smart. How did it come to this?
Just stop!
Brenda, please.
I don't want to kill you, Lee!
Well, then you shouldn't have turned into a mass murdering homicidal maniac.
This dairy was your pride. Look what you've done to it.
Stop! I mean it!
Okay, so what? One more? Two more?
Where's Kenny?
I said don't move, asshole! Don't you fucking hurt him!
Oh my god.
Let him go, goddammit! That ain't gonna happen!
Andy, don't!
Shut up!
Andy!
Who the fuck do you people think you are? Look at what you've done!
You brought this on yourself.
No, you did this. All we wanted was a little gas to keep ourselves safe.
Adding more human barbecues. Well, at least I knew to be ready for the cute scenes this time. So now I get to push him into the electric fence? Is that what I get to do? Are you telling me it wasn't on? Oh my god. You idiots. That did not look like it was on.
Lily!
This does not seem like a fair fight. Do I have to keep punching him? I mean, I've already won. What's the point of continuing here?
Is that all you got, Lee? You ain't shit! It's over! Fuck you! As soon as Dad and Mama get out here, you're all fucked!
They're dead.
They're both dead. What did you do? What the fuck did you do?
Oh, his eyes, his
Don't
retina
you
is
dare walk away from me, Lee!
Ah, that's painful. trying to get
Get
from my
back
blinders,
here
not
and
I.
finish this, Lee!
I'm gonna leave that to Lily.
Get back here and fight me like a man, Lee! Lee!
Honestly, this is the stupid decision, I'm sure.
They're getting in.
Let's go.
That poor cow. That poor cow. Where the hell is the cow? You guys still don't have food. You never even got to eat dinner. Amazing how he took a shotgun blast to the belly and is up and walking.
Hey, Lee. I'd say I'm sorry for leaving the motel unattended, but, you know.
I'm glad you showed up when you did. If you hadn't taken that shot at Andy, we might not have gotten out of there.
Were they really killing people? For food?
Yeah, and Clementine almost ate some.
But...
I stopped her. I can't leave her alone, Carly. This fucking world now. It's hiding just unspeakable shit at every turn.
Katjaa managed to grab this while she was in the house. She said it was with your stuff.
Yeah. I found it while I was looking for the people who shot Mark. Do you want it?
Why don't you keep it? Sometimes it helps to have something you can document your thoughts on.
There's no batteries.
How are you doing?
I'll be fine. Just not as young as I used to be.
Man, when I was your age, kid, I could
Hon,
take a
go on
shotgun
ahead and
blast
give
to
me
the
and Lee a
ribs and
second.
be fine.
There's gonna be fallout.
No shit.
For killing Lily's dad? Yeah, I would imagine so.
What do you think?
You're no hero. You destroyed 2 lives in that meat locker. Kenny, you're not a bad man, but fuck. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Was there a good dialogue option there? I really don't think there was.
Come on, Clementine. Stay close.
Lee, did you have to kill those men?
I'm sorry you had to see that, but I only did it to protect us.
Because they tried to hurt us?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. What's that noise?
Your impending doom.
Sounds like a car.
Oh god, not more strangers.
A 1979 Studebaker. I have no idea what kind of car that is.
Hello?
I have a camera and 60 cents. Although the quarters are as big as half dollars, you know. Is this a trap? I've kind of already had enough of them.
Figures.
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
Well, that solves that problem. We're gonna steal from an
This
unknown
food
person.
could save all of us.
Not all of us.
Look, we We don't know if these people are dead.
If they come back, then we're just monsters who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
This stuff isn't ours. Dad, whose car is it?
Don't worry about that, Duck. It's ours now.
It's abandoned, Ducky. Don't worry.
What if it's not? Well, what if it's not abandoned? What if it is someone's?
We have to take this, Clementine. We need it to survive.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but it's not about right and wrong anymore. It's about survival.
Unfortunately, in this situation, finders keepers. You chose to take a risk of leaving your supplies out in the middle of the woods.
It's locked.
No shit, I already tried that. But I heard you take the keys from up front.
I didn't really need that dialogue. Thank you, though.
Great. Maybe we'll survive this after all. Duck, why don't you carry this?
Okay.
It's a bunch of comic books, I assume.
More food in here. Supplies?
I'll take it.
Now, of course, me
Got a
being me,
box
I
of
would
food
say
here.
you don't have to take everything.
I'll carry it.
This hoodie looks to be about your size. Why don't you hold on to this? It might get cold.
It's not mine.
We're not like the bandits, honey. We didn't hurt anybody to get this. Understand?
I guess so.
What happened to the other box? Whatever.
Hey, there were some batteries in one of those boxes. I thought they might work in your camcorder. Here, you can have some too. For your walkie-talkie.
Batteries, huh? Think you can handle those?
You're not gonna let me live that down, are you?
Nope.
Oh, God. Lee, you're gonna want to see this.
No, I'm not.
Oh, shit.
I don't have to look at those, right? Oh, Mark.
Jake, Bart, Linda, and all y'all fucking sickos from the Save Lots. They call y'all bandits, but you're fucking rapists, what? Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you, will we? No.
Okay,
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
That is a really good audio pickup on that camcorder.
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I
Y'all
find
thinking
it,
you're
I'll
safe?
let you know.
Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be. The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. The people who just... Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe. I promise.
Well, then.
This place is done. It's time to move on. Screw it. Not like you ever listen to a damn word I say.
Is this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night. Not much phases yet. It's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness. Lily's not doing so good, huh?
You murdered her dad.
I did what I had to, and you know it. Maybe people out there got things lined up better. Better than us, at least. Could be folks who have all this shit figured out.
Do people get mad when they're scared?
Yep.
Sometimes, yeah, they do.
This is crazy. I'm the one keeping this group going.
We can sort this all out, all right? We can sort this out.
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else.
Lily, I'm sorry, but you're becoming more and more of a liability. Alright, so, how'd I do? Me and 15% of players left him to die. Was there another option? Apparently. Me and 87% of players had Danny shoot Jolene. Me and 68% of players did not help kill Larry. Me and 82% of players didn't kill both brothers. I kind of think I should have killed Andy. And me and 55% of players stole the food from the car. Well, I am enjoying this. It is getting me to actually watch The Walking Dead. Dean knows some of my thoughts on what I'm seeing when I'm playing. People are people, no matter what time or anything like that. I will be playing tomorrow, some more, probably episode 3. Although, if Riku really, really wants me to, I'll stream some World of Warcraft. More giant text messages. I'm not going to watch anymore tonight because it's late and I don't want to have that going into my dreams. And also, as funny as it is to send you giant text messages whenever I wake up, I know that can get annoying. Though I will make no mistake of that. More Walking Dead? Alright. I want to compare this to some of the things I'm seeing in the show. This is obviously made later, so they had some better ideas. Because I don't know how much you guys know about The Walking Dead. While I never watched it, I paid a lot of attention to the production and the script writing stuff of it because that's what I'm interested in. That's what I went to school for. And AMC did the pilot episode for The Walking Dead assuming that it would just flop. This was going to make or break their channel, according to them. How true that is, how much is hype, I'm not going to know. Which is why in the first episode you actually see some of the same zombies over and over. And I don't know if AMC knew how good it was going to be. They certainly did put a lot into the production value, which I greatly respect. But once that first episode went up, that's well, I mean, it is their Game of Thrones. Remember back in the day, there was either one or two TV shows you watched. You either watched The Walking Dead or you watched Game of Thrones. So which one are you? Are you a Westeros boy going on all the Westeros coast? Or are you gonna, I don't know, the zombie coast? All over Georgia. So that's that. I'm trying to remember some of the things I texted you last night, actually. Supernatural! Heck yeah, Supernatural. Alright. I'm pulling up what I sent you earlier so I can remember some of the questions I had that I want to talk about. Why did they make Glenn dress like Short Round? That really bothers me. You watched the first episode of Game of Thrones and just could not get into it. If I was basing everything off the first episode, I would not have gotten into it. And even now, I watch it knowing that it will be painful, knowing that the writing is excellent and the characters are all assholes. I'm watching it because there's one character that I like. two characters that I kind of like. One character I think is just perfect, and that's the Faceless Man. I think he is perfect in all ways. But he is not a good guy. He is very definitely a bad guy. Arya Stark, I like. The Faceless Man. Do I have clips that I can pull up? Throw this over here and change this back over to the other thingamajig. The other thingamadoohickey. Obviously, this is not.
Don't flake it. Make it. Head and shoulders.
You said there was no Jack and Hagar here.
There isn't. A man is not Jack and Hagar.
Well, who are you then?
No one.
How can anyone really know
yes.
anything about someone claiming to be no one? This is the immediate dilemma when attempting to glean any information.
Yes, he speaks like a Khajiit, which is probably why I love him so much. He is a Khajiit. And then Arya Stark, that's her. And then Tyrion Lannister. Those are the three characters I like. Tyrion Lannister being topmost. Then the Faceless Man, and then Arya Stark. Because she kicks ass and takes names. And kicks the ass of the names. Kicks the names' ass? Anyway, she's going to ultimately fail no matter what she does. And I love her for it because she's still going to try. Also, she's in Doctor Who, so I can't help it. She's in Doctor Who. Alright, you have a good night, Pryor. I'm honestly probably should end this stream because my questions are kind of silly. And I will undoubtedly find out some answers. I want to know why they made Glenn dressed like Short Round from Indiana Jones, even though technically he still looked like he was dressed like Short Round from Indiana Jones in the video game. I just didn't notice it. It wasn't as pronounced. And who is still delivering the mail? If this is a better time for people, I'll stream late at night for me, but I know I'm making Dean stay up, and I'm pretty sure I'm making you stay up too. So I actually prefer the earlier time, 3 p.m. my time to 5 p.m. my time-ish. Yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'm tired, so I don't really remember all the things I usually say. I will be playing this tomorrow since you guys want me to. I will also be playing World of Warcraft tomorrow after I get done studying, because I need to study. Yeah, I'll text you when I wake up, Dean. Good night, guys. Actually get some sleep now. Is there anybody up that I should be raiding? Is there in Bane? No. We could raid Alex, I guess. I actually don't like Alex's streams, I'm sorry. I'm a mean person. If he's in my stream, you heard me right. Ooh, let's raid JB Blaze. He does some good streams. Did I spell that wrong? can't tell. Alright. Good night.